So you click this video because you want to know which item or device should you buy for your reading preference. Is it a Kindle, e-reader in general, or a tablet, an Android device? Well, I'm here to tell you my personal experience and problems that I've encountered and to help you out which one should you buy based on your preference or based on what you need. Hello everybody, this is Jelly and welcome to another video. If you're new here, I welcome you. I create videos about bookish things and everything creative. So let's jump right into the video. I have never owned a tablet or e-reader before, and so I did my research to which one of these two items are very popular right now should I buy, and I finally came to a conclusion, and the answer is very obvious, it's in the title. But before we go into the meat of this video, I'll just give you some context and reasons why I ended up buying a tablet. Just a disclaimer, I'm not an expert when it comes to these devices, and so I'll be linking down in the description some of the videos that I watched that I truly believe helped me in deciding which item or device should I buy. So definitely check them out in the description box. Tablets and e-readers are both really good, but which one should you pick? Well, it totally depends on how you want to use it. Here's a quick navigation of the two. I'm giving you 5 deciding factors of comparisons. Number 1. Battery life. Modern e-readers last for weeks, even months, because it has low refresh rates, no apps, small storage chips, and they are black and white devices compared to tablets that can only manage hours or days because they have full color and bright screens that are made for playing games and consuming media. Number 2. Comfort. E-readers are relatively smaller than a tablet, having screens that are between 6 to 8 inches at most and don't have much hardware installed, making it lighter in weight, while tablet has 9 inches and got a lot of hardware, making it heavier and difficult to hold for a long period of time. Number 3. Functionality. E-reader's sole purpose is for reading books, designed with e-ink screen feature, providing you hours of comfortable reading. In short, it doesn't hurt your eyes, while tablets have multiple other functions aside from reading books. Number 4. Hardware. E-reader's processor, RAM, and storage is smaller than a tablet because its main function is to deliver a great reading experience. PPI, or pixel per inch of the display, water resistance, and screen size is what's important, while tablets are designed to handle a lot more than e-readers. And that's why also tablets are a lot expensive than e-readers. Number 5. Software. E-readers are all about books and reading, so it's smaller, while tablets are all about multimedia. That's why it has a lot of software built in for apps and systems, all running at the cost of the battery. Buying an e-reader or a Kindle is one of my bookish goals this year, and I also mentioned that in my previous video, which I'll link here. So if you want to know some of my bookish goals, but eventually I found out that if I purchase something that is not going to be useful for me for most of the time, it's a complete waste for me. It's not a value for money. And so I realized that I'll be just utilizing my phone, which I bought last year. I bought this Huawei Nova 7 SE and I bought it last year of November. And I find it very helpful for the reading because it has this feature where you can turn the phone into ebook mode. So that way it'll be in a black and white mode, and you can just dim the screen so that it will not glare within your eyes. But this is the funny part. I realized that that phone that I bought last year was not Google supported. And so some problem arises. Here in Singapore, we are required to create an account for the government services, and to be able to do so is we have to install these applications that the government invented or created for us in our mobile phone. But most of the applications that the government has created is only available on Google Play, and for Huawei, it's the app gallery. At first, I thought of buying a phone that is cheaper and lower in capacity in a way, because I have this one phone that I've been using for multiple tasks. The reason why I bought this item is because first, I need to download that application to create a profile or an account. Second is that I just want a device that can be used for multiple tasks and to be used for all other types of content, not just only for reading. And so I came to realize that I just need a tablet, not a Kindle or an e-reader in general. Whenever I buy an item, especially a gadget, I make sure that I can maximize the usage or the function of that particular item. And so I came up with this model, Samsung Galaxy Tab S6 Lite. I'm torn between an iPad, Huawei tablet as well that I forgot the model number, but I settled in with Samsung Galaxy Tab S6 Lite because for several reasons. It has this multiple function that I really like. It kind of mimic what a Kindle Oasis function has. I'm gonna show you in the video clip. With the tablet, I have access to an app store. And since it's an Android device, I can use the Google Play Store and download the applications that I need. So these, I can tell you, is a super massive ebook haul. I purchased all of these 28 ebooks for less than $10 from an online ebook seller I found on Instagram. I'm using an ebook reader app called ReadEra to view and read ebooks in EPUB formats and all sorts of other file formats such as PDF and Word docs as well. I still find it cheaper compared to Kindle, Kobo, and Nook, but at least I wouldn't have a problem having 3 different e-readers for each bookstore in the future. I loved how the eye comfort shield can be adjusted depending on how warm the temperature you would like it to be, which was purposely designed to protect the eyes from blue light, which can be another source of eye strain and can make it harder to fall asleep at night. There will be a bit of glare here and there because of the LCD screen, so it's always better to lower down the brightness or turn on the dark mode. To prevent it even more, I'm gonna be putting a screen protector in matte finish to cover the glossiness of the screen. If you want a device with a long-lasting battery that you can read on comfortably for hours, then get an e-reader. But if you want a device that does it all but has a battery life that lasts a day and you won't mind charging often, then get a tablet. For me personally, aside from the fact that tablets are packed with features, if you're like me who want an all-in-one device that will allow you to read books, watch Netflix and YouTube videos, listen to music, podcasts, and audiobooks, do light editing, and more, then a tablet is likely for you. In conclusion, both devices are great, but at the end of the day, it depends on personal, individual preferences, especially when it comes to reading, or not just only reading, but doing other things, and most importantly, problems you are solving. So that's it for this video. If you find this video helpful, then please leave it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more bookish things and everything creative videos in the future. I'll see you next soon.